Hi everyone, it's Tracy. Welcome to Downward Dog Rising. Tonight I'm going to give you a video, a yin strength workout. So we'll do yin poses with strengthening, conditioning moves. Alright, let's begin. All you need is your mat and some water. So let's get started. We're going to start off in all four position and we'll just warm up our spine a little with a little cat-cow. Alright, let's start. Kneeling on hands and knees, press palms firmly into your mat, lift up your heart, spread space between your shoulder blades wide to the sky. Exhale, drop your tailbone, drop your chin. Inhale, stretch head away from tailbone. Exhale, drop your tailbone, drop your chin. Scoop abdominal wall into your spine. Inhale as you elongate the spine. Exhale as you press and arch. Inhale as you elongate. Exhale as you round. I should say round that tailbone under. And 3, stretch apart. Exhale. Scoop abdominals in. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, you're going to inhale and then exhale. Lengthen spine, find maximal length. Go into bird dog, opposite arm and leg, reach out of your center. Anchor shoulder blades down back, tighten core to spine, hold. Abdominals are pulling into your back. 5, 4, 3, 2, now switch sides. Core is strong. Neutral spine, stretch apart, hold. 4, 3, 2, and switch. We're going to do another round. Stretch apart, reach fingertips away from toes. 4, 3, 2, switch sides. Abdominals draw in, spine is long. 4, 3, 2, and let's do one more round. Stretch apart, fingers reach away from toes, tighten abdominal wall in. 4, 3, 2, and switch. Last round. Fingers away from toes, stretch apart, tighten core. 4, 3, 2, and come in. Excellent. Next, curl your toes under, stretch your tailbone long, keep low back neutral, press palms away, lift up your heart, spine long, and lift up knees. Tighten your abdominal wall in, hold. Strengthen your core and your shoulders, your back, your arms. 4, 3, 2, come in. We're going to do 2 more rounds of those. Shoulder blades anchor down your back, collarbones nice and wide, spine neutral, float up your knees, hold it here, breathe. 4, 3, 2, come in. Rest for a moment. We have one more set of these. Keep tailbone reaching long, scoop abdominals in, press palms away, lift up your heart, collarbones wide, lift those knees, hold it here. 4, 3, 2, and come in. Excellent. Next, take tailbone, stretch it away from you, fall back, hips over heels, pull your heart through the arms, keep anchoring shoulder blades down your back, come into a balasana, rest pose. You can rest your forehead on a block if you have one, for a pillow if you like. Breathe into the front, sides, and back of your rib cage. Keep lengthening sits bones behind you to open up your low back. Keep elongating your spine. Another variation, come on to the tops of your feet, sink a little deeper. One more deep inhale here. Slowly bring hands under shoulders, rise up, head away from tailbone. Crisscross your knees. We're going to go into some push-ups to help your Chaturanga Dandasana, some Pilates push-ups. Shoulders drop away from your ears. Sides and neck remain long. Your elbows are going to hug in tight to the sides of your waist, to the sides of your ribs. So keep shoulders down and back. Make sure your hips travel forward with you. Avoid just bending at your waist. You're going to inhale, elbows hug in. Exhale and rise up. Keep width across shoulders, chest. Shoulders stay down away from ears. One more. Inhale, exhale, uncross. Next, you're going to do a little stretch for your spine, head away from tailbone. Head comes closer to your hip. Stretch out your obliques, opposite side of waist. Stretch those ribs apart, opposite side. Return center. Elongate spine on your inhale. Bring shoulder, hip closer, opposite side. Ribs pull apart. Return to the center. Again, shoulder and hip come closer together. Now return, stretch spine long, other way. Inhale, re-elongate spine, last set. Shoulder and hip come close. Stretch apart, inhale, one more. And gently return center. Next, we're going to do a push-up. Again, elbows tight to ribs. Extend your right leg straight out behind you. And we're going to kick our leg up as we do our push-up. So keep shoulders down away from ears, core scoops in tight, blades anchor down your back. So take a deep inhale. You're going to take it down and then rise up. Hug elbows in tight. Make sure shoulders avoid lifting. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Use your core. 5, 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Now from here, what I want you to do, take your right knee, walk it forward to your right thumb, align your hips so your pelvis is straight, pull this right hip back, bring this left hip forward, slowly extend your back leg all the way down the mat, knee in line with ankle. Sit tall, rise up, swan. Relax shoulders down and back. Give your hips a chance to settle into the mat. Hips are straight forward. We're going to make our way down closer to your mat. You can bring the floor up to you if you like. Flex your front foot. You can use a block. You can bring your forearms on the block if you like. Lengthen your tailbone away from you. Keep hips aligned so they face straight ahead. Keep spine lengthening. Flow of Ida and Pingala, masculine and feminine energies rising up and down the spine, tailbone long. You can go a little deeper once you warm up. You can either make a fist with each hand, or you can place your forehead on the backs of your hands if you like. Avoid forcing any stretch. Go to your edge to where you almost can't go any further, and then stop, and then give yourself space to go into. And breathe into the stretch. Stretching tailbone long behind you. You decompress your low back. Maybe take one more deep inhale here. Slowly press up to your forearms. And then gently extend, arms long. Now curl toes of back foot under, lift up the back knee, and then you're just going to hold a plank for a moment. You're going to feel like you can lift up your heart, spread shoulder blades wide apart to the sky, tailbone long, and stay here and breathe for 10. Core is strong. And 4, 3, 2, and come in. Awesome. Now we're going to take our left leg, we're going to extend it straight back behind us. We're going to do a set of push-ups here, and we're going to extend and do hip extension to strengthen our back glute. Remember, we're going to keep our elbows hugging in close to our rib cage, shoulders drop away from ears, keep neck long. Ready? Take a deep inhale. As you lower down, you're going to inhale, and then exhale. Engage back of arms, triceps. Inhale. Exhale, push back up, elbows tight. Abdominal scoop in. Shoulders down and back. Two more. Exhale to push up. Last Last one. Good job. Now take your left knee, you're going to walk it forward towards your left thumb and align your hips so your hip bones are squared straight in front of you, so that your hips and pelvis stay aligned. Walk your left foot through, bring the left knee to the left thumb, pull the left hip back so you don't twist your pelvis. Extend this back leg behind you, knee is in line with your ankle, keeping your alignment. Left hip pulls back as this right hip points forward. And stay here for a few breaths just to start to loosen up your hips for swan. Then we'll go into sleeping swan. Follow the breath. If there's any tightness, inhale into that space and then exhale the tension out with your exhalation. Every time you exhale, just release any stagnant energy trapped in the cells. Feel a give, go a little deeper into it. When you're ready, you can come down to your forearms or maybe use a block to bring your mat up to you. Lengthen spine forward, pull heart through arms, keep spine lengthening. Keep that energy traveling up and down the spine. Feel a give, want to go a little deeper. You can either make a fist with each hand, rest your forehead on your fist, or you can use the back of your hands, depending on what is most comfortable for you. Keep hips aligned, straight ahead. Keep lengthening tailbone away from you. Sleeping swan. Take another deep inhale here to the center of your low back. Feel the front of that hip release, the side of your hip and glute release. One more deep inhale. And gently you're going to come up to our forearms. And then slowly press up into your palms, keeping your hips aligned straight ahead. We're going to curl toes of back foot underneath us. And then we're going to lift up our back knee, press into your palms, and then come into a plank again. Lift up your heart, collarbone spread wide, tailbone long. Scoop abdominal wall to backbone. Rock forward and then rock back. Inhale. Exhale, tailbone long. Feel those ankles stretch, those Achilles tendons, those calves. Your shoulder blades anchor straight down your back. 4, 3, shoulders away from ears. 2 more. And gently come in. Once you come down to your knees, we're going to do something called dolphin to strengthen our core and work on shoulder girdle, pelvic girdle stability, keeping our alignment. We're going to come down to our forearms into a modified plank where you curl toes under, and then we're going to rise up and pike up. So you're going to drop to your forearms, avoid doing this, avoid hiking those shoulders, drop them away, down, back, away from the ears. Tailbone stretches away from you. Now drop your pelvis so you're in line with your shoulders. Keep your low back from arching. Now you're going to push up into the forearms, shoulder blades anchored down back. Look at your knees. Scoop those abdominals into your spine. Inhale as you stretch, head away from tailbone, your spine lengthens. Exhale, wrap those ribs, shoulder blades down back. Pelvis is stable as you scoop abdominal wall in. Exhale, look at your knees, neck is long. Keep stretching spine apart. 4, shoulder blades down back, collarbones wide. 3, 2 more. Last one. Slowly come down. Now hold your plank for 10. Modified plank, 9 and 8. Shoulders right over those elbows. 7, 6, 5, 4. Keep it going. 3, 2, and lower down. Now we're going to go into our Sphinx. Elbows directly under your shoulders. Keep your chest open, collarbones wide. Neck is long, tilt chin slightly forward. Modern day life makes you sit at the computer too long, so this will undo some of the damage that does. Keep collarbones wide. Create some space in between the back vertebra. Breathe. Slight variation, tilt right ear towards right shoulder, stretch left side of neck. Not a big tilt, just a small one. Return center, stretch left ear towards left shoulder, small little stretch. Return center. If you want to deepen your stretch from Sphinx, we're going to take it into Seal, doing a little bit more of an extension. Avoid any compression of your low back area where it feels uncomfortable, and avoid allowing shoulders to hike up and compress neck or cervical spine. Keep shoulders down and back. Hip bones can stay on mat for now. Tailbone reaches long, elbows point down, work those triceps, tilt chin slightly forward. Stay here and breathe. Seal. Feel abdominal stretch. If you want to support your spine more, scoop them in for support. If your back is okay with coming up higher, you can lift those ribs away from the mat. Avoid any compression. Your glutes will be working, by the way, so you don't overdo your back. Take one more deep inhale here. And gently you're going to come all the way down. Relax your forehead and the backs of your hands. Nod head side to side. No stretch out neck. Over third eye, ajna, wisdom. Now slowly rock hips side to side. Release your spine. Return center. Take your left arm to a 90-degree angle by the side of your body. We're going to do a spinal twist next. If you have any hardware in your back, for sure you're not going to do any twisting of your spine, and avoid with herniated discs or osteoporosis. So you have your arm bent 90 degrees. You take your right palm directly under the shoulder. You're going to feel how left side of ear and neck are on the mat. And then you're going to do a twist. You're going to take this leg, lift it up. You're going to push into your right palm. Now place that right foot down against the mat and stay here and breathe. Feel width across collarbone. Keep both shoulders down away from ears. Feel that stretch in the pectoral muscles and the shoulder, side of neck. Breathe into those ribs, expansion of those ribs laterally. Breathing in and breathing out. Even expand into those bottom ribs. Breathe into the left lungs. Feel your spine elongate, space open between shoulder blades, middle back. One more deep inhale here. Slowly return center. Take hands under shoulders. Press up to hands and knees. Come back into a little rest pose. Place palms to sky. Sit back, hips over heels. Relax shoulders down away from ears. Sits bones pull back behind you. Take a few breaths here. And then we'll do our other side. Breathing in, feel ribs expand three-dimensionally. Keep lengthening tailbone away. 3 more deep inhales and exhales there. Inhale to back of ribs, exhale, and inhale, and exhale. One more time, deep inhale. Exhale, softly release. Bring palms under shoulders, rise up, head away from tailbone. And we're gonna do the other side. We're gonna come all the way down to our mat, just lower down. Extend your legs straight back behind you. Your right arm is gonna go into a 90-degree angle by your side. Your left palm is going under your shoulder. And then you're gonna have your head relaxed on the mat. You're gonna press into that right shoulder, left palm, lift up the left leg, knee to sky, place that foot against your mat. Your left palm is pressing down. Your right collarbone's wide. You're expanding into those ribs. Expanding, collarbones wide, breathing in and breathing out. Create some length in your spine. Stretching out your shoulders, your neck, your back. Your ribs expand, stretch out those intercostals, those muscles even between the ribs. Expand when you inhale and create space in your spine. And then exhale any tension out. Breathe into that space mid-back between your shoulder blades and your thoracic spine. Two more deep inhales here. And one more time, breathe into that low back area. Breathe into the mid back. Feel those ribs expand. And slowly, gently roll back onto your abdominals. Take hands directly under the shoulders. And then now roll those shoulders up, down, back, away from your ears. Neck is long. Curl your toes under. Now I'm going to have you start to push into the mat. You're going to rise up. Or you could just stay on the tops of your feet. Swing heart through the arms. Elevate and do a little upward facing dog. Lift your heart through the arms, extend your spine, create space and length. Energize your spine. Little yawn energy in our yin workout. Breathing in, breathing out, energizing the spine. Press into those palms. Collarbones wide, lift heart to sky. Scoop abdominals in. Now slowly you're going to tuck your toes under, lift up your hips. Now take it into your downward facing dog. Maybe walk your dog a little bit. One heel up, one heel down. Really try to get the length in the low back. If your knees don't totally straighten out, no worries. Maybe you look like this, your knees are bent. More important to create the length in your spine for the space. Walk your dog a bit, stretch out some more. Four and three. Really feel heart pull through the arms. Get that length in your spine. Sits bones stretch to the backs of your thighs. 2. And last one. You'll feel how your calves have stretched a little bit more. Maybe the hamstrings, legs are a little straighter now. Look at your knees, lengthen your neck. More deep inhales here. Really pull apart. Ribs away from hip bones. Try to keep your hip bones straight as your ribs lengthen away from the hip bones. Sits bones stretch towards backs of thighs. One more deep inhale here. Now slowly, heels lift up, and you're going to turn to the side. We're going to come into our side plank, modified side plank. Your shoulder is directly over the elbow, and you're just going to stack one ankle over the other, and then you're going to press up into your bottom forearm and hold here. Keep chest open. Hold for 10. Lift those bottom ribs. 4, tailbone long, 3, and 2, and gently come in. Next, bend your right leg in front of you. Take your back left leg, fold that leg back parallel. You're going to come into a little deer pose. So what I want you to do is stretch arms to sky, trying to get your hips to straighten out. Maybe you'll bring a block underneath you. Flex your front foot, flex your back foot, so those knees and hips are supported. Just looking at the time. Okay. Breathe into the sides of those ribs, get those hips to release. Sits bones reach back behind you. Your knee, your ankles parallel, each leg, flex your feet. Drop those sits bones behind you. Feel space between back of rib cage, back of pelvis. We want to open up that lumbo-dorsal fascia and that low back. When you feel it give, you can come to the mat a little deeper if you like. Maybe rest forehead on a block or the backs of your hands. Feel your low back release, feel your hips release. Breathing in, breathing out. One more deep inhale. Lengthen head away from tailbone, come all the way up. And then we're just going to switch. Bring the left leg in front, knee in line with ankle. Your shins parallel with knee and ankle. Flex your foot. Now bring this leg back, knee and ankle. Ooh, I'm going to get a cramp. Ooh, starting to cramp. Ay, ay, ay. All right, there it goes. So you're going to lengthen up, head away from tailbone, try to get your hips straight, and then you're going to lengthen your spine, and we're going to hip hinge forward. If you have a block, you can place your forehands on a yoga block. Bring the mat up to you, stay here and breathe. Flex your feet. We're going to energetically open those hips. Protect the knees, flex your feet. like your sits bones sink back behind you. Relax your shoulders. Feel that spine elongate, that low back pull apart. Stretch out your hips. And our deer pose. And everyone's deer pose could look different depending on your flexibility levels. Once you feel a give in your low back and your hips, if you want to take it down deeper, you can. Rest your forehead on backs of hands. Sink those sits bones behind you. Flex your feet. Protect those knee joints. Feel that low back pull apart, feel hips release. One more deep inhale. And slowly lengthen, press into your palms, come up. We're going to bend these legs. And oh, there was a lizard sitting right next to me. Next, we're going to take our legs together. We're going to do our side plank, modified side plank on the other side of our body. We're almost done. Place your shoulder directly in line above your elbow. Lift up your bottom ribs. We want to engage these obliques, get them strong. We're going to extend the legs straight out as we stack our ankles. If you want it easier, then you'll do broader base of support, make it a little easier to balance, physics. So you have your ankles one over the other. Lift your bottom hip, lift your bottom ribs, stay here for 10. Lift those bottom ribs, 9. Chest is open, shoulders down, 8. And 7, lift those ribs and hip up higher, 6. And 5, 4, 3, 2 more. Get those obliques strong. Core is strong. And last one, deep inhale and deep exhale. And then slowly make your way down to the mat. We're going to swing our legs in front of us. Fold your right bottom of your foot to inside of left thigh. Little half butterfly. Extend arms to sky, lift and lengthen. And we're going to hip hinge over the front of our foot. We'll see if the lizard comes back to hang out with me. We're going to hip hinge over our leg. Stretch out those hamstrings, low back. Hip, lateral hip. Sits bones pull back behind you. Maybe you have a yoga block resting in front for your forehead. Whatever works for you. For your forearms, whatever works best. Deep inhale, rise up. Extend the right leg straight, bend the left knee, bottom of left foot to inner right thigh. Lengthen your spine, sit tall, breathe in, breathe out, keep lengthening up. Hip hinge over front of thigh, mid breastbone over that front of thigh. Sits bones reach behind you. Hip hinge, stretch breastbone forward. Ooh, I'm getting a cramp. Ooh. Inhale, exhale. Keep lengthening your spine. Hip hinge, lengthen spine. Breastbone long. Go to the point you almost can't go any further, and commit, stay there and breathe without forcing it. Don't force anything in yin. Take one more deep inhale here. Slowly rise up, head away from tailbone. Shake out those knees. Come into a little reverse plank just to counter deflection. Little extension. Palms push mat away, scoop abdominals in, press heels into mat. Lift up hips, lift up heart, hold here and breathe. Breathing in, collarbones wide, core is strong. Exhale. Breathing in, chest open. Exhale. One more deep inhale. Exhale, softly come back in, shake out those knees. We're going to do a little caterpillar and call it a day. Hinge over the legs, pull your heart through. Stretch out hamstrings, low back. Feel that low back pull apart. Feel back, sides, front of rib cage expand. Feel those hamstrings release, breastbone long. One more deep inhale here. Slowly rise up, head away from tailbone. Bring the bottoms of your feet together for a butterfly, but we're going to take our butterfly down to the mat so we can end in our Shavasana. Roll down through your spine. Either stay here in your butterfly, recline butterfly, palms to sky. I'm going to do it this way to stretch my hips, or you could extend legs out into Shavasana. Do what feels right for you in this moment. back here. And just melt into your mat with each breath. Soften the mouth, the jaw, the facial muscles, your forehead, eye gaze soft, and just breathe. Let your body absorb the work you've just done. Maybe you'll come out of reclined butterfly, extend legs if you're there. Shavasana, corpse pose. Another breath here. Softly wiggle your toes, your feet, your fingers, your hands. Feel your legs, your arms, your shoulders, your head, your neck, your spine. You're going to take both hands, reach overhead, elongate. Take a deep inhale, exhale, release. Feel spine, release deeper into mat. One more. Feel spine stretch long. Slowly turn onto your side. Take a moment before you press up to a seated position. Gently press up, come into Sukhasana, easy pose. Maybe have some water. And this concludes our practice for this evening, sitting in our Sukhasana, our easy pose. Take a deep inhale. Hands to heart, Anjali Mudra. And may your inner pillar of strength remain resilient for you. Thank you for joining. Peace, be blessed. Hit that like button, share, subscribe if you like my content. Thank you. Peace. Hope you enjoyed your workout. Take care. Bye. Peace.